Okay, let's wait for this to go live. And okay, looks like looks like we're live. So yeah, as it says right here, a veteran-level campaign that features a brand new faction with 10 new buildings and 15 new units, custom voice acting. Okay, how's the mic sound now that I moved it? Da 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 da. Yeah, that sounds better. And yeah. Then this right here, what you know about the United Earth Directorate is buried in propaganda, is basically her explanation for this all being stuff that's not in any of the canon StarCraft lore. So, I don't see any stream chat, so let's start with the prologue. Due to Doran Routh's involvement in Project Purification over the last 10 years, the UPL seeks to have him pay for his crimes. The UPL has since been tipped off to his location in the Tau Ceti Systems asteroid farms. Now closer than ever, they seek to bring him back dead or alive. Just because of my skill level and because I haven't played the revamped campaign, I'm going to start with casual and then I might do replays on normal and hard later. Alright, come on. Come on. There's the first of the new artwork. Since like they went and made new art for each of the mission loading screens. It is 1500 CE, and while Europe fights for divine right among its monarchies on Earth, Protoss warriors from rogue tribes on Io are severing their nerve cords and declaring independence under Conclave's rule. Judicator Cortanwu, leader of the Kali Protoss, feared the rogues would instigate a new eon of strife as more and more tribes abandoned the Kala, and he ordered these dissidents to be executed. While some in the Conclave disagreed with such extreme measures, others were more than happy to embrace this directive. This civil strife came to be known as the Discord. Nexus Corps presents UED First Light, a custom campaign for StarCraft 2. Templar Archives, Province of Kirioth.
I am uncertain why you feel the only course is to sever your connection to the Kala. Someone of your stature, Prelate, would have gained an audience with the Conclave. We could have addressed your grievances. Instead, you are here, a prisoner, and one which the Conclave would just as soon see dead. It is fortunate, then, that I am the one selected to question you.
Execute me and be done with it.
Death is not for you, my old friend. As you said, your future is along a different path, much like the others whose agony is quite discernible. Of course, I could execute you. All I need is one question answered. One answer, and you earn your quick death.
And I should take the word of adjudicator.
You presume to question the Judicator's integrity, rogue. Those anguished telepathic cries from the other prisoners are nothing compared to what will happen to you if you continue to...
My reputation precedes me, I'm certain. You know I do not tolerate betrayal, and you know that I always keep my word. The choice is yours.
Surely you're not going to bargain with this rogue, Judicator. Give me time, and I'll get the answer to your question, without you needing to sully your hands by compromising with this filth. Upon reflection, give me time with this rogue, and I'll get the answer to all of your questions.
Horses, if you interrupt me again, it will be you who I put in a pain amplifier. Now, rogue, why did you sever your connection to the Kala?
I was attempting to smuggle some of what you call dissidents off-world when my ship malfunctioned. And of all the places I need to see, I crashed near a temple that was not marked on our charts. The persecuted warriors I was transporting perished in the landing, so I ventured inside the temple alone to take shelter and heal my wounds. As I rested, I heard unusual sounds from within and investigated. I do not know the nature of the creature which lays within the bowels of that structure, but when I stumbled upon it...
What madness is this? What creature? You are saying there are monsters on Aya?
Oh yes, and it is a monster far worse than either of you. I touched its mind. It made me feel powerful, invincible, just as it had with the Protoss who encountered it during the Eon of Strife.
You expect us to believe that this creature has existed on our world for thousands of cycles, and it was going to bestow upon you power. So you severed your connection with the Kala to keep that power to yourself?
Oh no, not at all. I severed my connection to the Kala to ensure that no other Protoss would learn of its existence. The Preservers can no longer see my memories, so the secret will truly die with me. Others, unfortunately, mistook my actions as a symbol of defiance of the Kala, and they severed their nerve cords as well. In trying to keep our people away from temptation, I appear to have contributed to the beginnings of a civil war.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Rogue. I am now overdue to attend a meeting of the Conclave. Horses will collect the location from you in my absence. And if it proves to be true, you will have your quick death.
You are fortunate, Judicator. My desire to avoid pain exceeds my adherence to my principles. I shall give you the location of this creature gladly. If you wish to speak with it, you can reap the consequences. And I presume that while you verify the information, this Templar wretch will still torture me like he has the others.
Yes, I believe that is a foregone conclusion. Horses, collect the location. I do expect once I validate the information, you will ensure his suffering ends swiftly.
Of course, Judicator. Monsters, eh, Rogue? Tell me then, do you know anything else that might be of interest to a Templar such as myself? I've heard the other rogues practice forbidden magic, such as creating archons of more than just two personalities, or harnessing void energies. For your sake, I hope the stories are true.
Oh, they are. They all are.
2247, 750 years later, the United Powers League, UPL, Earth's ruling government, had consolidated power among 93% of the world's nations after a century of chaos, capitalizing on widespread fear of transhuman augmentation. The UPL enacted a lethal policy named Project Purification over a period of 10 years. 400 million were called. During this era, the brilliant scientist Herrn Rath oversaw one of the UPL's first extrasolar colonization operations, and launched 4 supercarriers stocked with prisoners set to be called by the UPL These carriers disappeared a few years after launch. That stuff is taken straight from the game manual of StarCraft 1. As dissidents began to capitalize on the brutality of the UPL ruling council's regime, Routh served as a scapegoat for the horrors of Project Purification. Fearing for his life as his government launched a campaign holding him responsible, Routh ultimately fled to the Tau City Comet Farms, a colony of mercenaries and miners where he could hide. Tau City Comet Farms, colony of the United Powers League.
Attention unlisted flight. This is Tau Ceti Pad 3. You are not cleared for landing. Attention unlisted flight. You are not permitted to land. Hold position or you will be fired upon.
Yes, sir. Let's take out the trash.
This is Pad 3 to admin. We are under fire here. Repeat, we are under fire here. Where are you guys? We are under attack.
Requesting order, sir.
Okay, so it seems like combat infantrymen have had their maximum life increased by 10 from when they from the previous version of the game.
We'll do a good job for you, sir.
I'll ask you this one time. Where is Doran Rao?
I have no idea who that person is.
Commander, my team is moving further in for recon. We had to travel light for weight limits. If you need any resources, just hit one of our local storehouses. I've got the latest intel mark for you. One more thing. If you see a car unit, take it out quick. It's got nano regen capability, and we'll heal up fast if you don't. Now let's get this murdering SOB!
Trash. Taking them down. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Let's take out the trash. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Weapons free. Game time, people.
Tau Ceti. When Tau Ceti was first found, there were limited aerial support vehicles on hand, and prolonged exposure to solar radiation was lethal, even with protective suits. Hoots.
Game time, people. Weapons free. Weapons hot. Taking them down.
When walking from one side of a planetoid to another, the tram systems were deployed to mitigate this risk, transiting colonists long distance via underground tube system. As the colony thrived, more and more ships were stationed there, military and civilian, eliminating the need for
Weapons free.
come on, brain. Eliminating the need for the tram system. Digging into the asteroids was time-consuming and costly, and eventually the tram system was abandoned. The trams are in good working order, however, so with power restored, they are good as new.
Let's take out the trash. Game time, people. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Game time, people. Weapons free. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Taking them down. Let's take out the trash. Let's go.
Attention all security personnel. We've lost control of the arms production facility. Team Bravo, you're closest. Investigate and advise.
Yes, sir. Requesting order, sir. Weapons hot. Sir, yes, sir. Understood, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that. Requesting order, sir. Ready to go, sir. Ready to go, sir. Ready to go, sir.
Infantry are good all-purpose soldiers, Commander. But for heavy ground assault, you'll need some gunners too.
Heavy gunner standing by. Heavy gunner standing by.
Alright, looking good. We're moving to radio silence. Ralph is around here somewhere. And we're gonna bring him back to Earth in pieces for what he did. Just keep their fire teams up our back, so we can zero him.
What in the name of... We've got hostiles! We've got hostiles!
Heavy gunner standing by.
Yes, sir. Game time, people. Weapons free. Taking them down. Let's take out the trash. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Taking them down.
Attention, this is a Code 3 security alert. Non-security personnel, return to your quarters immediately. This is a Code 3 security alert. Activate the car unit.
Commander, we've got some inbound. Time to target. 15 seconds. Victory's right on top of us.
Weapons free. Game time, people.
Alright.
Taking them down.
Project Purification. The rise of the United Powers League arose out of the global panic regarding the use of cybernetic and genetic augmentation in the 2100s. With the power of the first...
Commander, there's another troop transport inbound. Same vector.
We'll do a good job for you, sir. Weapons free. Let's take out the trash. Weapons free. They're surrounding us, sir.
Insufficient mineral resources.
Weapons hot. Game time, people. Taking them down.
Anyways,
Taking them down. Ready to go, sir. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Understood, sir.
with the dominance of corporations producing unrestricted augmentation, with the powers of first-world nations eroding and the dominance of corporations producing unrestricted augmentations of the human form, a violent resistance to these technologies formed. On top of resource shortages and overpopulation, horrific acts of terrorism and violence flare between the augmented and human factions.
It looks like they've got a couple more behind that.
Let's take out the trash.
In a desperate bid for control of humanity, he was united under the.
Let's take out the trash.
Screw it.
Weapons free.
I
Good job for you, sir.
do not have the lung capacity, sadly.
Forces are attacking the comm station. Security personnel, redirect and engage.
Not sure what these folks are yapping about. The comm station's still a quarter click away.
Game time, people. Taking them down. Let's take out the trash.
Heavy gunner standing.
Did I miss something? This place is already torched. Did the scouts get it before we did?
Let's take out the trash. Taking them down. Weapons free.
Next target's the ammunition depot, Commander. If we take that out, there's no way these dirt farmers can mount a defense when we hit the underground facilities.
Game time, people.
Commander, bridge controls located and bridge extended. Should help us reinforce our position here quicker, since the trams don't come down this far.
Let's take out the trash. Weapons free.
Looks like this bunker's sealed tighter than a camel's ass in a sandstorm. Ruth might be in there, or he might not. And it's gonna take a while to blow that door open either way. Commander, we're gonna circle back after we secure the platform.
Commander, our team just hit the first power distribution node, and it was wasted before we got there. Not sure what's going on, but I think we're not the only ones looking for this guy. Let's make sure we get to him first.
Hold position. I've got TR-17s on Aegis. They're positioned west-southwest on the fusion exhaust platform.
Come on, Mercs. You came all the way out here from Earth. Wouldn't want you to miss this.
Commander, we might be able to sprint across the kill zone before they can lock on.
Personally, I doubt it.
You there, Private. Get to the other side of these blast marks, set up a cable stake, and we can use harnesses to wire across along the opposite edge.
Just a bit closer. Just a bit closer. Yeah, send some more. We've got plenty of shells and all the time in the world.
Well, that was one of two possibilities. We'll need to take out those TR-17s before we can hit the ammo dump.
All clear, sir. No additional enemy transports on Aegis.
For you, sir. Let's take out the trash. Taking them down. Game time, people.
Car unit!
Car unit! Take it down!
Alright, fellas. The mission disc says this thing's been modified by that nutcase Ruth, so our guns aren't gonna do spit. The only way we've got a shot at killing this thing is to lure it over those plasma vents. It's not getting back up after a few hits of that.
Okay.
Weapons free. Let's take out the trash. Weapons free. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Taking them down. No, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Let's go. Roger that. Understood, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Roger that. Ready to go, sir. Game time, people. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Let's take out the trash. Taking them down. Ready to go, sir.
Enemy soldiers on our 6. Get these vehicles untethered. Now!
That's 3 TR-17s that won't be making the trip home as military surplus. The path should now be clear to the ammo dump.
Go, sir. Game time, people. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Ready.
Alright, then there was,
Go, sir.
Hold on. Where is it? Commanders, right here. UPL forces no longer need to rely on local command and control to manage field operations, instead utilizing a commander from a remote base of operation, and it's often hundreds of miles away from the area of engagement. UPL commanders utilize eyes in the sky to readily communicate with forces under their purview, literally an eye. The commander's battlefield avatar is an orb that hovers through a combination of thrusters and magnetic fields. The avatar orb allows the commander to speak to troops on the field and field officers in real time, without exposing the commander to potentially deadly outcomes if operations go awry. Should the eye be destroyed, a new one can quickly be spooled up, links to the commander's encryption channel, and that's it. The eye moves at speeds that pace ground vehicles and can issue direct orders to any operator on the field without needing to first relay those instructions to field officers, though commanders can do this if preferred. UPL commanders are typically housed in fortified underground bunkers, which grant access to tactical and topographical maps, individual soldier health and vitals monitoring, vehicle status checks, and where applicable hold movements of the enemy. Commanders also have access to most documented procedures in the civilian and military complex, whether that be the arming of nuclear devices, the technical schematics of vehicles and weaponry, and even obscure knowledge such as how to disable coolant flows in a Francine processing facility. When the process and policy of UPL soldiers and officers is combined with the strategic resource it is available to UPL commanders, it is a force to be reckoned with, and one of the methods the UPL has utilized to remain in power as the governing authority on Earth.
Yes, sir. Weapons hot. Requesting orders, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Let's go. Weapons hot. Game time, people. trash.
Enemy forces are attacking our ammunition depot.
Damn it. Those guys are ahead of us every step. Well, it doesn't matter. They're dead. What the? Commander? What am I looking at?
Great Ormana, more humans have discovered us at the second seeding site. How should we proceed? I understand. All warriors! Destroy them!
Take them down!
Alright, people! The commander says we've got some extraterrestrials on this rock and they're inbound! Get on the line, now! Whatever they are, we're gonna blow them back to where they came from!
Sir. Requesting orders, sir.
Forgive us for what we must do for our people. For Atum!
These things aren't so tough.
Ready to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Say again? I see it. What's on the agenda?
Weapons hot. Yes, sir. Requesting orders, yes, sir.
Additional fusion reactors are required.
Let's go. Sir, yes, sir. Understood, sir. Let's go. Understood, sir.
This is Rascal 2-6. I am inbound to your position. There's bandits all over Aegis, so I've got time for one pickup and one pickup only. If you're not ready when I touch down, you're not coming along for the ride.
Whoever these guys are, they just took down our evac. No exfil today, guys and gals. Stack up!
Ready to go, sir. Roger that. Weapons hot. Taking them down. Ready to go, sir. Yes, sir. Ready to go, sir. Requesting orders, sir. Go, sir. Ready to go, sir. Weapons hot.
I've got a big problem here.
Yes, sir.
No orders.
Let's take out the trash. Requesting orders, sir.
Security forces are attacking your payload.
Yes, sir. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Weapons hot. Yes, sir. Let's go. Roger that. Sir, yes, sir. Weapons free. We'll do a good job for you, sir. Requesting orders, sir. Let's take out the trash.
Territor, Malik. The third seeding site is secure. We must depart before the creatures arrive. The next world is on the periphery of these humans' home solar system. Even a Bengalas can follow the trail of crumbs we are leaving.
The path is clear. If these creatures are allowed to live, they will report our presence with great zeal. Destroy them. Destroy all of them. Our mission cannot be compromised.
That was the prologue. Oh, hello, Grizz. Apparently, I did not get notified when you got here, sadly. So, that means it is, in fact, not showing me when the chat. I will just have to tab out somewhat frequently to check that. Day the world ends, no one will be there just as no one was there when it began. Jean Baudrillard. I guarantee I butchered that guy's last name. Solar System. Charon Station, Pluto has moon 2248.
Charon Station. This is Sergeant Lily Rollins of the UPLS Goodwin 2. Respond. Charon Station. This is Sergeant Lily Rollins of the UPLS Goodwin 2. Respond.
It's Car!
Lieutenant Rand, I have a status report. I see no indication of hostile presences. Neither motion nor biological signatures register on my sensors.
You see any bodies?
Negative, Sergeant Peters. Although my sensors do detect extensive instances of blood spatter, due to malfunctioning heating systems in this installation, this room has cooled to near 0 degrees Celsius. It is not possible for me to approximate the time of the...
Well, copy that. Car engage sentry protocol. Right behind you.
Sentry protocol engaged, Sergeant Peters.
Corporal, what we looking at? Looks like pirates stripped the hell out of this place, sir. Ground transports are wasted. The walls of this place are built to deflect cosmic rays, so thermo imaging is a bust.
Okay, so we're blind. That doesn't mean we're deaf. Sweep the comm channels, Burns.
No chatter, sir. Nothing. No pirates, no research staff, no one's talking, no one's squawking.
Car, in the event of a pirate attack, where would the colonists go to ground?
A review of the most recent draft of the blueprints for this installation show there is an evacuation bunker approximately 80 meters below the surface. This bunker is specifically designed to protect the colonists against a terminal ballistic event or...
If anyone's alive, that's where they'll be. Move out!
Yes, sir.
You heard the man, move your asses!
You got it, sir. My pleasure. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Okay, technicians can use
No airborne
terminals.
pathogens.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready if you are.
4850.
Yes, sir.
Designator HMC 429, ready, sir. I can do that.
Yes, sir. On my way. Yes, sir. Yes,
I want
sir.
to make this up first.
Moving to the TZ. I'm hot-footing it. I'll get him. Sure. I'll get him. Sure. Auto defenses. Melt them down!
Silly-ass clowns! Didn't bother turning off the auto D in case someone actually responded to their SOS. God, can you help with this?
I apologize, Private McMahon. I am unable to establish a connection with the host system to disable this installation's defenses. External connections to the installation mainframe must be damaged. The defenses will need to be destroyed.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, just great. Thanks.
Sure would be nice to have the big guy up here to give us some cover instead of hanging back with the LT in the hangar, don't you think? Yes, sir. Sure.
Lieutenant Rand, I am detecting an audible mechanical wave of pressure and displacement.
No joke. I heard it too.
LT! No comms, no bodies, these weird-ass noises. I can't sound the all clear, sir. I'll take a squad up and report back physically. You there, pencil neck. That's right, you. Let's go. Weapon hot.
You hear that, sir?
Hear what, Corporal? The frequency, wavelength, and amplitude of this sound is similar to the sound I detected earlier. I have been unable to match it to any audio profile contained in my onboard database. The loss of power prevented station personnel from executing a coolant flush. Stagnant coolant is naturally corrosive and appears to have leaked from pipes in various locations as a result. Use caution, Lieutenant Rand. Military combat suits and my polymer skeleton are not able to withstand long-term exposure.
Oh yeah, just get the word. LT, one down, sir. One to go. Sir. Up. Engaging the enemy. Yes, sir. Taking them down. Rolling up. I'll get him. Yes, sir. Weapon hot. Taking them down. Engaging the enemy. Weapon hot. Taking them down. Up. Moving now. Yes, sir. Weapon hot. Heading there now. Roger that.
So one of these is going to be 2590.
Auxiliary power restored.
The solar cells are at full charge, so we've got power. I just had to reroute some of the circuits while I was waltzing with the system here. A life support's still offline, so don't take off the suit just yet.
Yes, sir. Taking them down.
Designator HMZ 429. No airborne pathogens detected, sir.
Yes, sir. Anyone else notice there's no blood down here? Nothing blown up.
This is Dr. Ben Melrose. The time is 22:51 Earth Standard. The day is September 28th, 2248. This is Lazarus Log 17. To recap progress so far, we found the culprit and hats off to Mr. Roddick who caught the thing. It's been chewing up cabling to our solar panels for the last 2 days. It is absolutely an extrasolar complex organism, and yes, it appears to be ammonia-based. I'm not sure how the physiology addresses the heat evaporation issue. I'm not sure yet, that is. Subject Lazarus 01 is docile, expressing no apparent recognition of its current environment or of us. More to come tomorrow. Night, folks.
So it would appear that they have captured a subject of some kind, possibly a Zerg.
The rest of the files are probably on the servers, and those are offline.
Sure. Yes, sir. Roger that. You got it, sir. Sure. You got it, sir. My pleasure. Sure. You got it, sir. I'll get him. My pleasure. I'll get him. On my way. I'm hot-footing it. Moving to the TZ.
Okay, so we gotta find another password.
My pleasure. Sure. Roger that.
5-1.
On my way. I'll get him. You got it, sir.
So it starts with 5-1.
My pleasure. Sure. Moving to the TZ. You got it, sir. Sure. I'm hot-footing it.
Just moved through one of the quarantine zones, sir. Some of the equipment's still online.
Confirmed, Corporal. I'll have one of the pencil necks check it out. Keep moving.
Sir, we found large breaches in the interior structure. Based on the look of the damage, I think pirates used some form of carbon scoring to burn their way through the bulkheads. LT, I think we've got something here.
A body.
I don't really know how to describe it, sir. It looks like some kind of really weird mutant cockroach. It's freaking huge.
If you look closely, you can see the Zergling in that pen through the window.
Roger that.
All right, Corporal. What do you think you found up here? Now I am hearing something. We getting anything on the thermo imagers yet?
Thermals are still useless, sir. And I'm not picking up any motion. Besides us.
What about you, Reynolds?
Getting a whole lot of nothing back here too, sir.
It's moving toward us, sir. It's moving toward us. Holy crap!
Nail it, now! Alright, people. You find anything in this place that ain't human, you kill it. We're moving to the bunker.
Corporal, put what's left of that thing in a jar for the trip home.
Yes, sir. You there, Private. You got the duty.
Sure.
I've got more of those things sighted, sir. We need backup.
On our way, Corporal.
LT. Charlie Squad just found the quarantine chamber and they say it's intact, sir. The lab windows are fogged as shit. They can't see what's in there, but they said the incinerator control console's still active. The techs are recommending we do a flame purge, over. I'm hot-footing it.
Danger. Purge cycle initiated in quarantine unit. Evacuate BSL-4 laboratory immediately. Purge to commence in 10 seconds.
Oh.
Initiating BXD flame suppression.
What the hell is this? These things take a dump in here or what? This shit is nasty. It's party time, boys! You all better be taking notes, since those bigger ones like to sit back and throw those spikes at us. I want you all to focus on those SOBs first. You read me?
Whew. The LT sounds serious.
Yeah, he sounds very serious.
Hold up. Let's take that high ground. We can use it for cover from whatever's next. Time to die. Tear it up. Fire. Tear it up. Kill them all. Time to die.
Holy shit, these things are everywhere.
Keep your cool, Corporal. Kill them all.
Light him up!
You never did find the second half of that password.
Time to die.
Acknowledged.
Tear it up.
Lieutenant Rad, I have successfully isolated the communications frequency needed to contact Warrant Officer Hobbs. He indicates he has been attempting to contact you for the past 5 minutes, sir. Please stand by for a comm patch.
I'm seeing a lot of movement on the ground near the complex, sir.
I can barely read you. Got all kinds of lead in the walls.
A whole bunch of... I don't know what just came out of the ice and they're on your 6.
Roger that. New plan. We're gonna detour at the next junction, make for the back door evac, and come back with enough firepower to put a hole in this room.
You heard the man. We're headed to evac zone Bravo.
Fire! Kill them all. Let's move. Tear it up.
No airborne pathogens detected.
Yes, sir.
Time to die. Kill them all. Fire! Tear it up. Time to die. Tear it up.
Lieutenant Rad, an assessment of our current situation indicates a tactical deficiency. I recommend moving to the adjacent corridor. It will allow you to funnel the alien organisms into a smaller space.
Move up! Now! Move!
And that
Carr.
Tear it up. I shall. I am attempting to isolate the aliens' bioelectrical signatures for use with your HUD so you can detect them even in the absence of light. Please stand by.
Carr just lit the next safe zone. Move!
Kill them all. Fire! Time to die. Kill them all. Time to die.
Yes, sir.
Tear it up. Fire! Time to die. Kill them all. Tear it up. Fire! Tear it up. Fire! Time to die. Kill them all. Time to die. Kill them all. Fire! Tear it up.
Acknowledge.
Time to die. Kill them all.
Understood, Commander. Lieutenant Rand, I have isolated the bioelectrical signatures of the alien organisms. I am now able to track their movements. As long as I remain functional, I will provide grid references for all active HUDs.
Time to die. Tear it up. Fire! Tear it up. Fire! Time to die. Tear it up. Kill them all.
I shall.
Hobbs, you copy?
Lieutenant, can barely read you.
We're almost at the back door. Reposition for pickup. We're coming to you.
Yes, sir.
Roger that.
LT! We thought you were dead. Hell, we thought we were dead. All the power took a dump about 15 minutes ago. We got trapped between bulkheads. Reynolds and most of our squad were killed in an ambush. What are your orders?
Moving. What do you need, Commander? Fire! Kill them all. Time to die. Fire! Tear it up. Time to die. Kill them all. Tear it up. Time to die. Fire! All right, there it is.
Toast! LT, we need an engineer up here now, sir!
Carr, I want you and what's left of the incinerators at the junction. Just keep those bastards out of the LT's face till the door's down. Yes, sir.
Give them hell!
Keep in mind, this is on the lowest difficulty. It's normally a lot harder. In fact, the casual difficulty did not exist in the previous build of this mod. They only had normal and hard.
people. They just took out the condor. We need to fall back now.
Partial power failure. Damage has been sustained by one or more solar arrays.
Well, there goes 2/3 of the team.
Sergeant Peters, I am truly sorry for your losses. However, mission parameters require us to move forward, sir. Without power, the elevator system will no longer function. We cannot return to the upper.
Our whole team just got wiped. We've got no power. Those things just wasted our evac. What's left to do, huh? Freeze to death? Run out of air?
Sir, as part of the early warning system, any deep space reconnaissance team must communicate anomalous findings to the UPL Central Command Hub. According to the installation's blueprints, there is a communication interface on this level.
We have no effing power! The grid's been fried!
Sir, my internal systems can be configured to both interface with and channel energy to the communication equipment. I will be rendered permanently non-functional afterward, as my memory core will not survive the heat generated by the energy conversion.
We'll get you to the comm room. You get the word out. That's the deal.
Sergeant Peters, while this is not a military facility, the United Powers League insisted that all deep space outposts have at least one Z-1 battlesuit on standby in the event of a pirate attack. It appears this facility's personnel were not able to reach this Z-1 armor suit before the complex was overrun. Based on my initial scans, the suit and its energy core are fully functional.
I'm ready if you are.
Yes, sir.
Hazardous materials tech, standing by.
Weapon hot. Engaging the enemy. I'll get him. Engaging the enemy. Taking them down. I can get him now. Engaging the enemy! Taking them down!
This is the communication interface, and there is a live connection to the installation's exterior dish. It has been a pleasure serving with you, sir. I am initiating comm mode now and will broadcast the warning once my core reboots and fully charges. I require approximately 60 seconds for that to process, sir.
You just make sure I don't die on a field op.
Of course.
Alright, you sons of bitches. Let's dance.
In a similar manner to the expedition sent to Tau Ceti, contact with Lieutenant Rand's platoon on Kara was recently lost. As solar storms prevented Kara's warning message from being heard, the UPL assumes that pirate activity was greater than originally thought, leaving Earth unprepared for what comes next. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. Okay, I have returned. Victory. Yeah, from what I've been told, the loading times are more of an engine problem that, and it's really difficult to work around. Which, I mean, this does seem consistent with the, in my opinion, kind of ridiculous loading times for StarCraft 2, given that it has on modern systems, given the year that it came out. Like, this isn't a UED First Light problem, this is a StarCraft 2 problem. Continue campaign. All contact with the Tau City mining colony was lost 9 months ago following an expedition to hunt down Doran Routh, and Routh, who is rumored to be hiding there. The rescue ship sent to Tau City also lost contact. The UPL net has now restricted travel to the colony due to fears that the star may have had a super flare event, flooding the system with lethal radiation. (1091) Echo. Due to recent issues with subversive elements, the UPL has instituted a command structure called Redcom, in which commanding officers report directly to the UPL Council and Defense Net instead of the Armed Forces Chain of Command. Redcom commanders such as you have absolute authority and are assigned to follow and report on potentially disloyal activity from members of the military and law enforcement. Your first assignment is to monitor the activities of Police Officer Myra Davis, a former special operator from HCOM who was demoted after a classified operation in Arizona ended in failure. The UPL has recently been informed that Davis may be part of a local movement to disrupt critical supplies of Francine gas to nearby places. Odessa, Texas, October 28th, 2248. I promise I can read.
This is AUD 442. Registration check complete. UPL driver authorization confirmed. I'm 107OD. See you tomorrow.
AUD 442, possible 1091 Echo at the Connolly apartment building at 8826 Rochester Street. Redirect and confirm.
Roger. AUD 442 redirecting. Maybe it'll be an angry poodle. Officer Myra Davis to the rescue.
This is AUD 85. I've got an 1141 at 142 East Rochester. 2 officers on site.
Dispatch, this is AUD 442, requesting address confirmation.
AUD 442, continue to original address. Another unit is already moving to AUD 85's position.
Confirmed. AUD 442 moving to 26 Rochester. This is AUD 442. I've got some 1067s about 2 blocks north of Rochester on Landry.
This is AUD 109. 1067's on Malta. We'll investigate and advise.
Confirmed AUD 109. Additional officers are being dispatched to your location.
This is AUD 442, coming up on 8826 Rochester.
Confirmed AUD 442. Use caution.
The way those folks were running, you'd think it was a Bengal tiger or something. Dispatch, this is AUD 442. Tranquilizers loaded. I'm moving to the lobby.
3 calls tonight, and I haven't seen Jack.
I don't know what these people saw earlier, but it scared them enough to call us out here. They said it fished something out of the trash cans over there and took off.
It's such BS. Now I've got to go search around this whole frickin' area trying to find the dog or whatever the hell it is.
You care if I skip out? I was just on my way back when I got the call to meet you out here.
Hell? Whoa, 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 easy boy. Okay, drinks aren't working.
And as you can see, we now have Zerg on Earth.
This is AUD 44.
AUD 442, your transmission was interrupted. Over.
Easy, fellas. Officer Davis is leaving, okay?
AUD 442, please advise of situation. Over.
This is AUD 195. Moving to 442's location.
Officers, there's a possible 1000 at 8826 Rochester Street, Connolly Apartments.
This is AUD 219 responding.
This is AUD 226 responding. What the heck is going on here?
What the hell's going on out here? These things are attacking anything that moves. There's a lot of them, and tranks do not work. Use live ammo.
Confirmed. Tranquilizers are ineffective. All officers use live ammunition for all 1091 victors. Repeat, all 1091 victors are considered code red.
Dispatch, we have dogs outside these people's yard. Confirm the kill order.
All officers, 1091 victors only. Over.
We got it.
Also, I just want to call attention to the fact that they tried using this as an excuse to shoot random people's dogs, too. How very cop-like.
AUD 85, advise of situation. Over.
This is AUD 109. We got freak job wild animals everywhere out here. Officer needs help.
All officers, 1050 at 14 7th Street, respond.
Moving. I'm on it. 442 reporting. 4. Officer Davis standing by.
Davis?
Beggars can't be choosers, Doggett. If you'd like, I can go help someone else.
Yeah, sure. What the heck is going on?
You actually think they'd tell me? I have less clearance right now than the folks who repair our janitorial bots.
That bunker commander with you probably knows something.
The commander is, kind of new.
Great.
Anyone else feeling a gas station isn't the best place for a firefight?
Alright.
Ready, Commander. AUD 442 reporting. I'm on it. Got it.
Hey, Davis, thanks. I guess Lawson wasn't right about everything.
What a shock. Moving. 10-4.
This is AUD-24. I've got 1091Vs just outside East Rochester on Mason. We're gonna need a SWAT prep. Over.
All officers be advised that attack alert has been declared. SWAT has been notified to airlift.
Officer Davis standing by. 4. Moving. AUD 442 reporting. Officer Davis standing by. Understood. Get to work. Where do you need me? I'm on it. Moving. Officer Davis standing by. 4. Die, you critter. I'll get it for you. Roger that. I'll get him. You got it. Understood. AUD 442. Hold back! Hold back! 4. Going at him. Die. Commander, looks like the first riot group's here to reinforce us. Got it. I'll get it for you. Time to die, you critter. Roger that. I'll get him for you. 10-4.
Well, incompetent as cops have a tendency to be, an armed gunman is an armed gunman.
Roger that.
Not gonna complain about having extra guns against the Zerg.
I'll get it for you. Understood.
Forces are under attack.
Going at him.
This is AUD 499. A couple of us are a block from HQ near the Foreign Language Cinema Complex, and a bunch of these things just ran inside. A little help might be nice. Just saying.
AUD-298 responding.
Denise is in trouble, Commander. Do you need an engraved invitation or what? Let's haul it. I'll get him for you. I'll get him. I'll get him for you. Roger that. Moving. I'm on it. Time to die, you critter.
Why would you need incendiary grenades to protect the community? That seems excessive in any situation. Except for maybe this.
Hey, Denise. We got here as quick as we could. Is this everyone?
Hey, Myra. HQ mobilized the entire force in the field, so yeah, this is what we've got.
What happened to the other officers who acknowledged your SOS?
You're the first one to actually get here. Commander? Well, I'm surprised to see you monitoring things at ground level. Slumming it with the grunts, huh?
The commander's got us covered. Trust me. Is your family okay?
Yeah. Dan and Caleb came down to HQ when they saw one of those mutant dogs knock over our trash cans before the real mess started. And what about you?
Chasing civilians out of the theater! Waste those bastards!
Okay.
Roger that. I'll get him. Going at him. I'll get him for you. I'll get him. Roger that. Going at him. Time to die, you critter. I'll get him for you. Sounds like the UPL's doing some flybys. Hopefully that means they'll be sending in the cavalry soon. I'll get him for you. I'll get him. Time to die, you critter. I'll get him for you. Roger that. Going at him. I'll get him. Roger that. Time to die, you critter. Going at him. I'll get him for you. Going at him. Time to die, you critter. You got it. I'll get him for you. I'll get him.
Alright.
Roger that. Going at him. I'll get him. 10-4. Moving. Understood. I'm on it. Going at him. Time to die, you critter. I'll get him for you. Understood. Roger that. 10-4. Moving. You got it. Time to die, you critter. Alright, Skillet. You get the special ops briefs. What the hell's going on?
Okay, get this. And no one knows anything.
No one has any idea where these things came from.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. No. No one has any idea. I guess that's getting old. Okay, really, no one knows anything. Not Regional Command, and I'd say not Defense Net, but they're clueless anytime defecation hits the oscillation around here.
Unbelievable. I'll get him for you.
Yeah.
So what's up with Regional Command anyway? They sending help anytime soon?
I think we're 45th on the list. They'll be sending troops to the larger cities first.
These things are hitting other areas? You could have told me that earlier when I asked, you know.
But if anyone's curious about what happened to the U.S. in his timeline,
I'll get him. Going at him.
Alright, I just got something on Special Ops comms. You're gonna love this. You know how we're patrolling around the city, making sure folks don't go outside right now?
Yeah, half of them aren't listening.
And the other half think it's UPL propaganda. These creatures haven't hit neighborhoods outside the city yet, or the city's south side. The people there don't believe any of this is real.
What? I mean, I suppose I don't blame them. We've had 3 regional quarantines in the past year.
HQ is worried all these people are gonna get ornery. They're already setting up protests in the green zones.
We've got to broadcast some vids or something, so they don't get themselves killed.
UPL shuttered all the networks in the region, Myra. Standard protocol. They want one version of things guiding the population.
die, you critter. 10-4.
That's it for me, Myra. HQ's got me on another assignment now. Watch your back out there.
That's what the commander's for. Get him for you. Ready, Commander.
Okay.
7 officers, including me, are moving to evidence storage for body armor and automatic weapons.
Oh, that's just great. The UPL's put our resident infernal repairs desk jockey on the VIP list. Let's get him back to HQ and get this over with. I'll get him. Going at him.
Okay. Oh, emergency message.
I'll get him for you. Time to die, you critter.
This is an emergency message from the United Powers League Regional News Network. All affiliate stations have been placed under federal authority during the current crisis. All citizens are instructed to stay off roadways, remain inside, and lock your doors. We will broadcast updates when safe zones and shelters are identified. Repeat, all citizens not actively involved in
Hey there, Hank. Commander and I are here to escort you back to HQ, but don't think for a second we're dying for you.
Guess it's my lucky day, huh?
Luck is the reason you didn't get clipped 2 years ago. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to make sure you don't get eaten by these things before you come clean. Now, unless you do want to get eaten, we need to move. Officer Davis, standing by. I'll get him for you. Roger that. I'll get him for you. Time to die, you critter.
Yeah, I have a tendency to be excessively conservative with the grenades because they're technically limited, even if a lot of maps kind of throw them all over the place. So, like, if you're ever screaming at me for not using my grenades, that's why. I get very panicky when it comes to using, or like very...
Understood. I'll get him.
I have a difficult time actually getting myself to use limited resources.
Moving. Roger that. I'll get him. Roger that. Time to die, you critter.
I'm really bad when it comes to the whole, oh, but I've only got 57 of them thing.
I'll get him for you. I'm on it. Time to die, you critter. Thinking about it, and guess what I finally figured out? That you, my friend, are a solid gold asshole.
Myra, UPL Regional Command was pissed. They wanted you to suffer. I asked for my help.
That's not what this is about, and you absolutely effing know it.
You are freaking nuts! Take a look around! We're under attack by I have no idea what, and you're climbing all over me because you got busted down to patrol?
Hank, do you actually think I care about blemishes on my record? I know what really happened in Phoenix, and so do you. And there's 5,000 other people there who would know about what you did. If they were still alive.
The UPL's moving me and some of the other former operators to Scotland. You could have come too, if only you were honorably... Oh, that's right. Pleasure as always, Officer Davis. Keep our streets safe.
Sure thing. I'll even do it without any collateral damage.
We need a cordon from First to Rochester! 1091 Victors have overrun our checkpoint on the river front! Over!
I agree, Commander. If these things are taking over the Riverwalk, we need to get down there and secure the hydroelectric power station before it's overrun.
whole grid's probably already on its way to being fried.
Yeah.
We'll need to take a city engineer to make sure the power's redirected properly before we collapse the entrance. You round up the engineer, I'll commandeer a SWAT van and a few officers from HQ. Oh, and Commander, I don't know what the UPL thinks I'm doing that they'd send you to keep tabs, but here's the deal. You're new to RegCom, and I was with HCOM for 7 years. So with your nearly unlimited authority and my field experience, we can do some real damage out here. And once this mess gets cleaned up, I'll help you with your investigation any way I can. And my word counts.
Odessa, Francine Processing District, 30 minutes after first encounter.
Stand by for incoming sitrep from UPL Regional Ground Command. As of 2200 hours, we have verified reports from local law enforcement that an unknown enemy, numbering in the thousands, has appeared in several urban centers and has attacked the civilian populations indiscriminately. We expect the first relief forces will arrive at designated sites within 30 to 60 minutes, and we will continue to reinforce all contested regions throughout the night. Additionally, Raptors have been authorized to enter civilian urban airspace to provide reconnaissance while the satellite grid is being repositioned. Further updates will follow every 15 minutes. 2-7 actual out.
All right, I think that's the end of them. Let dispatch know we're clear at Francine 6. Hold that, I think I see something else. Oh my God. Bring that thing down! Fire! Let's get the hell out of here! Back to HQ now!
You can tell it's a StarCraft 1 Ultras because it's doing single target damage. Yes, I know Grant made the exact same joke. But, like, it's true. So that was 1091 Echo. No? Let's continue. I also wanted to be known that in the previous build of this mod, that mission was like 5 times as long. Like, genuinely, this mission used to take more than an hour. I am so glad that they broke up, like, the day 1 invasion into multiple missions, because it just makes it so much smoother to play. Redcon 1. The unknown creatures attacked unprepared cities around the world simultaneously, leaving the UPL military scrambling to reinforce law enforcement before urban areas are overrun. You, Commander, have been notified that because you have successfully maintained a defense of the city center of the city center in Odessa, military support will be dispatched to other areas in more dire need. However, the UPL has provided some resources via airdrop to establish short-term fabrication facilities. Unfortunately, the Condor that carried in the supplies was shot down, so additional deliveries of materials and weapons will also be delayed. Roadblocks may need help from time to time. Yeah, you don't say. Sorry if you're, like, hearing my chair creaking. I'm trying not to fall out of it.
This is an emergency message from the United Powers League Regional News Network. The Odessa Police Headquarters District is the only safe zone remaining. If you're unable to get to Odessa, you are instructed to stay inside, turn off all lights, and hide in a windowless room. The military and police are not able to organize rescues house to house at this time. For any civilians attempting to reach the designated safe zone, police have established blockades at all intersections surrounding the district. It is not, repeat, not recommended you travel on foot. Future information will be shared by UPL Regional Command directly, and they have assured us the situation is under control. Thank you for listening, and we will return after this crisis has been averted.
UPL defense net. We realize you are fresh out of the academy. However, these creatures have many of our forces in your region on the back foot, and we cannot divert a senior commander from these engagements to take control of your forward operating base. For now, we trust you will ensure that the area does not fold to the enemy.
Roger that.
And in case you are not familiar with our purpose, the United Powers League Defense Net is a singular point of information processing and communication across all areas of combat command. Said differently, we make sure the left hand knows what the right hand is up to. Something very much necessary with standing forces deployed worldwide. Before you can reinforce the secondary police ring line or address the security of the power distribution nodes at the River Walk, you must use the resources the UPL delivered to equip sufficient personnel to assist in your task.
Where do you need me? I'll get him.
The police at the headquarters must stay to maintain the perimeter and cannot join you when you push into the field. The headquarters allows you to fabricate mining drones, which will harvest the resources you require to accomplish your mission.
System activated.
You will need to construct a billet in order to properly equip our soldiers in the field. For now, you will have the ability to support infantrymen and heavy gunners.
System activated.
Commander, I just finished an inventory of the riot gear the UPL gave me. Normally, they're pretty stingy when they outfit their police forces, but this gear comes with some great upgrades. UD 442 reporting. I'll get him for you. Roger that.
System activated.
Just give the word.
System activated.
We will airdrop additional resources when we can, Commander. Good luck. Defense net out.
System activated.
Where do you need me?
Heavy gunner standing by. Sir, I'm itching to get some payback. Ready to move out when you are... Sir! Holding position.
System.
Heavy gunner standing by. Heavy gunner standing by.
System activated. System activated.
Heavy gunner standing by.
I thought you needed me to help y'all with something at the Riverwalk.
Why don't you sit tight for a minute, Mr. Tillman? We'll be right back.
Sure thing, I'll just sit here on my ass. And if you'll bite it, I'm going back inside.
Our allies are being attacked.
Where do you need me? Roger that.
System activated.
I'll get him. Going at him. Time to die.
Ready to go, sir.
Critter. I'll get him for you.
Requesting orders, sir.
AUD
442 reporting.
No orders. Understood.
Ready, Commander. Looks like we're just in time. Die, critter.
Davis, this is an absolute cluster. They pop up, we pound them down. The only places they can't seem to burrow into have those pile foundations like HQ.
Oh, this thing is bad with a side of worse, my friend. The fab facilities are like duct taping a cracked dam. If the military doesn't step up soon, we're swimming in it.
Commander, our thermographics are still useless against the creatures. However, we can observe their movements through seismography, and a large group is moving straight toward the ring line.
Commander, I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Commander, please remember that as a recent OLCS Academy graduate, you are a junior commissioned officer and are authorized to lead only platoon-sized elements. As your combat experience grows, field promotions will expand your command authority as well. For now, you may command no more than 43 soldiers, and the construction of additional fusion generators is not authorized. Commander, the creatures appear to be massing at an adjacent side street. It is uncertain whether the current police barricade will hold without your assistance.
Time to die, critter.
I'm reading you.
AUD 442 reporting. Roger that. I'll get him. I'll get him for you. Time to die, critter. You got it. I'll get him. Roger that. I'm on it.
Commander, seismography shows no further incoming attack groups. The ring line should be secure for the time being. We can now focus on the city's power grid. You will need to escort our key asset, the city engineer Rex Tillman, to the control room under the river walk. However, reconnaissance shows a new type of creature has appeared in the area.
Oh?
The entire river walk must be secured before you can deploy the asset. He is the only person who knows how to stabilize the power grid, and we have no other assets in the vicinity should he be lost. Defense net, out.
Y'all finally ready for me?
Almost, Mr. Tillman. David.
This ain't a UPL operation now, is it? You bunch of chuckleheads.
Ready to go, sir.
Time to die, you critter. Moving. I'll get him. Roger that.
Ready to go, sir. Requesting orders, sir.
Just give the word. I'll get him for you. Time to die, you critter.
Ready to go, sir.
I'll get him. Where do you need me? Going at him. Roger that.
Ready to go, sir.
I'll get him for you. Time to die, you critter. Going at him. Roger that. I'll get him.
Ready to go, sir.
I'll get him for you. Roger that. I'll get him. Commander, that's one area down, and there's no sign of those new creatures Defense Net was talking about. Keep an eye out, people. I'll get him for you. Die, you critter.
Heavy gunner standing by.
I'll get him.
Okay, let's see.
Commander, we have detected another enemy force moving toward the ring line. If they overwhelm the perimeter, they have a straight shot to your fabrication facilities.
Area 2 secure. 1 to go. I'll get him. Going at him. Time to die, you critter. I'll get him for you. You got it.
Heavy gunner standing by.
Requesting order, sir. Roger that.
Just give the word. Move it. Roger that. I'll get him for you. Time to die. Roger that. I'll get him for you. Doing that. Die, critter. I'll get him. Doing that. Commander, the Riverwalk is now secure, and you can tell DefenseNet that whatever they were worried about, it's long gone. Good. I'll get him.
Listen to me, Commander, whatever your name is. I don't appreciate the whole bait and switch y'all got going here. First you tell me and my family to head down to the police station for our safety. Then you tell me I've got to leave the police station and wander around with you morons and say hello to all these things that are tearing up the neighborhood. And you tell me you're all out of guns, so I've got to rely on you to keep me from getting killed. Just so you know, if things start getting ugly, I'm gone.
Hey, if you want to run off on your own, my friend, be my guest.
I'll do you one even better. How about instead of running around with you jokers, I just stay put right here?
Then what the heck is up with all your complaining for the last half hour? Oh, I get it. You figured if we were gone long enough, we'd get eaten or something. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but your clock...
Listen here, Missy. When y'all said you need my help, I thought I was gonna walk you through it over the radio. No one said anything about me going along.
Okay, let me explain this to you. We need a city engineer to complete our objective, and you're the only one here. So you either come voluntarily, or I chain you to the bumper of an APC, and you can choose if you want to walk or be dragged. Where do you need me?
Hey, Commander whatever. This is a one-way gig, you hear? We have one door in and the same door out. If these things find us down there, we're cut the hell off.
That is indeed true.
Roger that. I'll get him. Going at him. Time to die, you critter. You got it. I'll get him for you. Going at him.
Heavy gunner standing by.
I'll get him for you. Time to die, you critter. I'll get him. Roger that. I'll get him for you. Time to die, you critter.
Heavy gunner standing by.
I'll get him. Roger that. AUD 442 reporting. Going at him. Moving.
Yeah? Y'all better not get me killed. Alright, listen good, you bacon crisps. There's 3 consoles in here. They each handle some of the power load. You following?
So far.
Not seeing heads nod, so I gotta be sure. Y'all still look like you're clueless, so let me say it different.
My level's rising.
First console, I'm gonna haul ass to the second.
Where's that steam?
And you better cover me when I do.
Right
I've
though.
only got 5 minutes once I start this thing to finish the whole cycle, or half the city will black out. So there's no waiting, no slow moving. When I'm done, I run.
Roger that.
Unlike Hank, you actually know how to run.
This ain't good. Looks like somewhere down the line we lost a few of the nodes, so there's no parallel backup. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting who I'm talking to.
You think there would be a light on, like, the Commander Sphere or something? Or, like, the Commander Eye avatar thing that was mentioned in the previous report, in one of the previous reports.
First one down. Moving to the next console.
I'll get him. Doing at him. I'll get him for you. Understood.
Patch up our friend. I was just checking right here if like it was possible to accidentally shoot your own people with that headshot ability, because that determines how cautious I have to be when targeting with it.
Batch 2. Moving to number 3.
That. I'll get him. Time to die, you critter. Roger that. I'll get him for you. Time to die, you critter. You got it.
If you're wondering why I'm bothering with combat infantry at all and not just going full in with heavy gunners, it's because I don't know if there's going to be Mutilist later. And heavy gunners can only hit ground, whereas combat infantry can hit both ground and air.
That's the last of them.
Roger.
We need heavy armor and mandarin for cover! We got one land transport being fueled at the evidence storage garage. Hey, bring it!
Oh, crap. Mandarin is outside the ring line. What were they thinking?
Now before y'all go running off to help that cop friend of yours who was just squawking on your comm box, I'd appreciate it if y'all took me back to my family, you hear?
Commander, we need to dump the civvy at HQ, and then we'll hitch a ride on the SWAT van when it heads out.
Heavy gunner standing by.
Commander, a Condor was able to reach your base and unload its cargo of unrefined ore. We realize this is inefficient. However, we must reserve the refined mineral stockpiles for those regions needing it most. DefenseNet, out.
Okay.
Did anyone else hear that?
Heavy gunner standing by.
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good.
Heavy gunner standing by. They're all around us. Light them up.
AUD 442 reporting.
Scout fire, the mobile arm.
5 officers to your location from Barricade Charlie.
Commander, we need to move or we're gonna get boxed in. All right, Tillman. Stay behind me. We're moving. Tillman!
I can't!
He froze up. Forget him.
Stow that shit, trooper. Sir Davis, standing by.
Heavy gunner standing by.
Time to die, you critter. I'm on it. I'll get him for you.
The mobile armored scuttler is an oddity among the Roaches, while most of the Roach arsenal.
Roger that.
Oh, so, like, it actually did want us to keep him protected. Okay. Oh, gotta reload. Good thing this has autosaves. If it'll load. What I don't know is, like, why didn't we just have one or two people pick up Tillman while the rest of it, and, like, literally just carry him while everyone else fought off the scuttlers?
Understood.
Heavy gunner standing by. Holding position. Understood.
Commander, we're not leaving Tillman behind. That's for damn sure. You need to get on comms to DefenseNet and get help right now.
We read you, Commander. We have redirected 2 Ospreys mid-flight. They will arrive at your position shortly. DefenseNet, out.
Okay. The mobile armored scuttler is an oddity among the roaches. While most of the roach arsenal appears to only tangentially resemble life born on planet Earth, the scuttler has the appearance of a titanically oversized stag beetle. This is not simple coincidence and speaks to the roach's ability to assimilate the native life of planet as their use in their collective hives.
Sorry for the delay, sir. We're in with 2 Ospreys and 8 rocket troopers.
Heavy gunner standing by.
Temple Blue has made startling discoveries from the bodies of scuttlers our armed forces have recovered, and have found that in spite of its bug-like exterior, the internal structure has been augmented with a variety of terrestrial and likely extraterrestrial genetics.
Roger that. Heavy gunner standing by. I'll get him. I'll get him for you. You got it. Die. Roger that.
Commander, DefenseNet instructed us to take your civvy back to the FOB before we resume mission. Any remaining rocket troopers have been reassigned to you, sir.
Mineral field has been depleted.
I'll get him for you. Going at him. I'll get him.
Temple Blue has made startling... Under the reinforced exoskeleton is the enhanced near mammalian musculature of the spitter. Giving its mandibles a crushing power of around 4,500 pounds per square inch. The creature is...
attempt another push against the rivalry. Without your assistance, the creatures will breach your perimeter.
I'll get him. I'm on it. Roger that.
Mineral field has been depleted.
I'm reading you. What's on the agenda? Roger that. Moving now.
Where do you need me?
The creatures are preparing for another push, Commander.
Roger that. I'll get him.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'll get him for you.
I'll get our allies are being attacked.
Die, critter. Roger that. You got it. I'll get him for you. dispatch? Did that SWAT van already leave?
Officer Davis, that's affirmative. All remaining armored transports must stay behind the ring line in case we require them for evacuation.
Alrighty then. Dispatch let Kira know that we're on our way.
This is dispatch to AUD 42. Additional officers are en route to your location.
Commander, seismography indicates a substantial force of enemies is bearing down on the city. You will need to use most of your forces to defend the ring line. You may break off one squad, with Officer Davis assigned as team leader, to facilitate the rescue.
We'll do a good job for you, sir. Let's take out the trash. Weapons free.
AUD 442 reporting. I'll get him for you. 10-4. Roger that.
All stations this net sit rep incoming from UPL Regional Ground Command. Enemies appear to number in the tens of thousands. All enemies are organic. We have seen no technology of any kind. The creatures have demonstrated swarm tactics when engaging law enforcement and military personnel, with the smaller ones attacking first and larger ones with projectile weapons staying 5 to 10 meters behind them. We have identified two variations of the larger creatures. The first variants attack with high-velocity spiked projectiles that have the same penetrating capability as a 50 caliber round. The other larger variants attack with some form of organic acid. This seems to dissolve both tissue and bone, as well as inorganic material, including rubber and light and heavy vehicle armor. All enemies appear to have the ability to burrow underground and resurface with ease, and no net has reported any airborne variants. Law enforcement and our 1st Brigade have reported that the creatures are resistant to small arms fire and even our larger vehicle-mounted projectile weapons overall. However, we have seen success in multiple engagements. Their armor appears to be held together with tissue only, making them vulnerable to even small arms fire if targeted carefully. Be advised, the enemy has completely overtaken multiple urban areas, rendering evacuation of civilians unlikely at this time. The broadcast net and repeater stations are advising civilians to remain in their homes for the time being until such time as we can secure each district. Additional brigades are being mobilized and will be deployed throughout Region Utah 1 in the next 2 hours. Semper Fi 27 actual out.
What's on the menu today, sir?
Fall back to HQ. Move it! Where do you need me? I'm on it. I'll get him. Roger that.
Okay.
Going at him.
I got 1091 Victors the size of houses out here.
Oh shit.
Broadway and Lexmark. They're tearing through a cordon like it's tinfoil.
This is AUD 57. Stay clear of 14th and Red River.
Multiple officers down! Multiple officers down! Where's the riot group? Over!
I have no words.
Commander, that creature's armor is impervious to our weaponry, and DefenseNet has ordered a general retreat until reinforcements arrive. You are to exfil Odessa immediately.
You can't be seriously considering following that order. We are not leaving all these civvies behind.
The preservation of military assets supersedes all other considerations. The loss of civilians, while regrettable, must not compromise your combat effectiveness.
All right, look. I'm guessing the UPL assigned you to keep tabs on me because they think I've got something to do with all the shortages in Francine deliveries lately. First, I'm the one investigating it. I think there's a ring inside OPD that's fencing the stuff. Someone probably figured out what I'm up to and reported me before I could build the case. Second, yes, I did break into the records, but it was only to get the shipping manifests so I could try and track down where the stuff was being rerouted. And one thing I do know after looking at the ledgers is there's quite a few Francine deliveries en route around here, all the time. If we lure that monster near those trucks and detonate, yeah, it's not coming back from that, no matter what it's made of. Put that gear in your command bunker to good use and show me where the trucks are. I'll take care of the rest.
So we're using a dirty bomb.
All combat personnel, we are under a Code 1 evacuation order. Move to your designated exfiltration point.
Moving. I'll get him for you. 10-4. You got it.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm on it. Understood.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Moving. Got it.
Got tissue assimilation. Or maybe just rapid cellular regeneration.
I'm on it. Understood. I'll get him. Head. Got it. I'm on it. Roger that. I'll get him for you.
Operation Deep Clean, retaking Odessa. 2 hours, 30 minutes after first contact.
Hey, Trooper. You come from the command hub?
Yes, ma'am, and I'm sorry it took us so long to get here. You know how UPL Regional is? They can't sort dominoes, let alone mission orders. Hey, I just noticed you've got one of those bunker COs following you around. Glad it's not me. I don't want some 09 watching.
You know the commander can hear you, right?
All battalion commanders are to report to the Combat Information Center.
You, wouldn't happen to know what's going on, would you? Aside from the obvious?
Well, let's see. A bunch of these things just started showing up worldwide, and we've got no idea where they came from. We can kill them, but there's so many it doesn't really matter. If these things want a position, they take it. We've deployed our car unit to your HQ. I'm sure it can tell you the latest. Those things know everything.
Thanks anyway. I'll save myself having to listen to it drone on for an hour and just take my chances with OPD research.
Alright. That would appear to have been... Brayden, what are you doing? I need to... First I need to get the chicken shut in for the night, and then I need to use the restroom again, but after that I will be back. I'll be getting the flashlight actually. Dumb babies keep roosting in the tree instead of going in at night.
Still busy? Are you still busy? Yeah, why don't we make that pizza? I think it was 3. And then
375 was the temperature. Instructions are on the box. They're different for if it's frozen versus if you just came home with it straight from the store. Alright, so my mother is awake now and I promised her some time, so this is where I'm going to be ending stream. Alright, have a good night, everybody. If I can find the end stream button. There it is.